All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144, first fruit. I wanted to jump into a quick lesson and also say that Esau is a devil. All right. I'm going to jump right into it. All right. So, I was reading up on some stuff because, California is going through a drought. So I just started looking at articles in California. So the other day or last night or whatnot, me and my, rib decided to go out to a restaurant. And we decide, we get some food, but we both ordered broccoli. The waitress came up to us and said, "Oh, it's a good thing y'all getting your broccoli now because there's a shortage in broccoli production." I'm like, what? When I didn't hear about this, you know what I'm saying? So I just started to do some research about it. I asked her, I was like, so a shortage where? She said in all across the United States. So I looked on the phone, and come to find out that California produces about, you could say between 80 to 90% of broccoli production. Broccoli is a cool weather type food when you grow it. So you're growing it in the fall season. But I look at this now. It says the droughts, because there's wildfires happening in California due to the drought, because it's so hot and dry. It's so hot and dry over there, which will spark an ember, which will spark a wildfire. All right. Droughts cost, I'm going to go into the article, droughts cost California farms $600 million, but impact eases. It says California's drought is costing farmers an estimated $603 million this year, although the impact is far less than a year ago, according to a study released Monday by UC Davis. The latest annual survey of UC Davis researchers showed that the reasonably rainy winter has eased the effects of the drought. And this was last year. And we all know this year it's worsened because these wildfires have popped off. All right. So that's pretty much the point I wanted to get. It's costing farmers millions, which will in turn affect what? The impact of food that is dispersed in America. So I looked up some other things. I looked up states that produce the most food by value. Okay? The most food by value, like they make money off of it. And California is number one. All right? It's number one, producing like $44 billion, 11.3%. The next closest is Iowa at 8%. That's a pretty large margin right there. The Most High is not playing with these droughts coming, these wildfires, and obviously in California they got that they have that fault, the San Andreas fault line that's ready to crack at any moment. And up there next to Seattle, there's a big fault that's ready to crack, and they estimated that it's going to be a 9.2 magnitude earthquake to hit that place soon, and a major tsunami is going to wipe the rest of it out, to where all of California and Seattle will be underwater. That's 11.3% of food production for the United States. All right. So I'm going to jump into scripture. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 22. And it says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Yes, correct. Because once all this stuff happens, and it's already happening now, because I had read another article, it said that certain stores were rationing out. They're rationing out their vegetables. And this was going on even in the UK. It says iceberg lettuce and cabbages have also been affected, with experts unsure where the shortages could fall next. He said there's a gap of about 6 weeks on iceberg lettuce. Nothing is coming from Spain for 6 to 8 weeks. That's crazy. All right. And this is this year around February. So what makes you think it's still not going on? And that's why I said earlier that Esau's a devil, because he will keep this stuff under wraps and hidden. All right. As you can see from the pictures, they're rationing. They're rationing things out due to extreme cold earlier this year. And now you got extreme heat and droughts in America. So I'm going to read 2 Ezra 6:22 again. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, as you saw in those pictures, man. Things are going to waste, like in this picture. And that's soon coming to America. These plagues are going to hit. This famine, these pestilences and diseases are going to hit. And storehouses are going to become unsown. Henceforth, they're going to bring in martial laws, going to bring in sedition among men. 2 Ezra's 16 chapter is going to start coming to pass. And things are going to start happening at a rapid pace, man. You have to have the Spirit of the Lord working with you in that day, man. So I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the elect 144 first fruit. Shalom.